Why don't we ever tell secrets about money? Because it's change we can't believe in. Ah, the sweet irony of money. It's the thing we all strive for, yet it's often shrouded in secrecy and seriousness. Too often, we let the weight of financial responsibility dampen our spirits. But today, we're going to flip the script. Just like a jester in a royal court, we're going to dance around the topic of wealth with wit and whimsy. We'll juggle the coins of knowledge and maybe even pull a golden rabbit out of a hat. Why? Because understanding money shouldn't be a chore. It should be a joyous journey of discovery, filled with laughter, surprises, and, of course, a little bit of magic. So, put on your jester's hat and let's skip down this golden path together. After all, who doesn't want to roll in dough? Let's embark on this journey to wealth together. Imagine this, lounging on a yacht, sipping champagne, not a worry in the world. Sounds nice, right? Picture the sun setting over turquoise waters as you toast to another perfect day in paradise. This, my friends, is the dream of wealth. The kind of luxury and leisure only money can buy. It's not just about the mega yachts and the bubbly, though. It's about the freedom to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want. It's about the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're financially secure. It's about being able to afford the best in life, whether that's travel, gourmet food, or simply time to relax and enjoy your success. Are these the only benefits of wealth? Certainly not. But they're often the most visible, the most tantalizing. They're what get us dreaming, and dreaming big. Now, let's get down to business and talk about how we can make that dream a reality. So, how does one become rich? Is there a secret formula? A magic spell, perhaps? Well, I hate to break it to you, but there's no magic wand to wave or secret formula to concoct. What you need is a plan, and not just any plan, but one that's clear, manageable, and tailored to your financial goals. Let's break it down, shall we? Step 1, identify your goals. What does rich mean to you? Is it owning a mansion in Beverly Hills, having enough to retire by 40, or just being able to pay your bills without stress? Everyone's definition of wealth is different, and that's okay. The key is to have a clear picture of what you're working towards. Step 2, create a budget. It's time to take a hard look at your income and expenses. Where is your money going? Can you cut back on certain areas to save more? Remember, every dollar saved is a step closer to your goal. Step 3, invest wisely. Now, this doesn't mean you need to become a Wall Street whiz overnight, but understanding the basics of investing and how it can grow your wealth over time is crucial. Start small, learn as you go, and don't be afraid to seek advice. Step 4, stay disciplined and patient. Building wealth doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort, patience, and resilience. There will be setbacks, but don't let them deter you. Stay the course and keep your eyes on the prize. And finally, step 5, keep learning and adapting. The world of finance is constantly changing, and so should your plan. Stay informed, be open to new strategies, and don't be afraid to adjust your plan as needed. So there you have it, a 5-step plan to building wealth. But remember, this is just a guide. Your journey to wealth will be unique to you, filled with its own challenges and triumphs. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is wealth. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So, let's lace up those running shoes and get started, shall we? Great, we have a plan. Now what? Do we just sit back and wait for the money to roll in? If only it were that simple. But the truth is, the magic happens in the execution. You see, a plan is merely a roadmap. It's a guide, a blueprint. It sketches out the path from where you are now to where you want to be. But the plan itself isn't going to get you there. You have to take the wheel, step on the gas, and navigate the twists and turns. That's where the real work begins. So let's talk about execution. This is where your discipline will be tested, where your consistency will be challenged, and where your resilience will be forged. It's the gritty, sometimes grueling part of the journey that separates the dreamers from the doers. You see, it's easy to dream about being rich. It's even easy to plan for it. But executing that plan, that requires a whole different level of commitment. It requires discipline to stick to the plan, even when it's tough, even when you'd rather be doing something else. It requires consistency, showing up day after day, doing the work, making the sacrifices. And then there's resilience. Because let's face it, the road to wealth is rarely smooth. There will be bumps, detours and roadblocks. There will be setbacks and disappointments. But resilience is about bouncing back. It's about learning from those setbacks and moving forward, stronger and wiser. So no, we don't just sit back and wait for the money to roll in. We roll up our sleeves, we dig in, and we do the work. We execute the plan. And remember, execution isn't a one-time thing. It's a continuous, ongoing process. It's the daily grind, the relentless pursuit of your goals. It's what turns plans into reality. The road to wealth is paved with trials and tribulations, but with grit and determination we can overcome them. So let's get to it. Let's execute. All right, we're on our way to becoming rich, but how do we ensure that our wealth continues to grow? Now, you've heard the phrase, money makes money, right? Well, it's not just a catchy phrase thrown around at cocktail parties, it's a fundamental principle of wealth building. And how do we make our money work for us? By investing wisely and strategically. Think of investing as planting seeds. You sow them today, nurture them, and then reap the benefits in the future. So, where should you plant these seeds of wealth? Well, there are many fertile grounds, and we'll explore 3 of them. First up, the stock market. It's a bustling marketplace where companies and investors meet. By investing in stocks, you're essentially buying a small piece of a company. If the company does well, you see your investment grow. But remember, the stock market can be volatile, so it's crucial to do your research and consider long-term trends. Next, we have real estate. Buying property and renting it out can provide a steady stream of income. Plus, the value of your property could increase over time, leading to a nice profit when you sell. But like any investment, it comes with its own set of risks and challenges. Lastly, why not consider starting your own business? It's a path that requires dedication and hard work, but the potential rewards can be substantial. Plus, you're in control of your own destiny. Now, here's an essential nugget of wisdom. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your investments. That way, if one investment doesn't pan out, you have others to fall back on. And remember, the world of finance is ever evolving, so arm yourself with knowledge. Read books, attend seminars, follow financial news. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to make sound investment decisions. Remember, the key to wealth is not just making money, but knowing how to grow it. So, what have we learned today? Well, we've embarked on a journey, an adventure of sorts, a quest for wealth, and not just any wealth, but the kind that has you sipping champagne on a yacht. We've taken a humorous yet pragmatic approach to this journey because who said getting rich has to be all serious business, right? First, we learned about the importance of the dream. We looked at the significance of dreaming big, of visualizing that luxurious life. Yes, the one with the fancy cars, the mansions, the extravagant vacations. It all starts with a dream, a vision, a goal. And remember, it's not just about dreaming, but believing in that dream. Moving on, we dived into the plan. We discovered that becoming rich isn't a matter of luck or chance, it's a calculated process. We talked about setting financial goals, budgeting, saving, investing, and diversifying income streams. We learned that planning for wealth is akin to laying the foundation for a skyscraper. It's the groundwork upon which wealth is built. Then, we transitioned into the execution. We learned that a plan without action is merely a wish. We emphasized the importance of discipline, consistency, and patience in executing your wealth-building strategies. We found out that becoming wealthy is like running a marathon, not a sprint. Next, we explored the growth. We understood that wealth isn't static, it's dynamic. We dug into the power of compounding, the magic of reinvestment, and the art of scaling up. We learned that growing wealth is like tending a garden. It requires care, attention, and time. So, there you have it. The journey from dreaming about wealth to planning, executing, and growing it. We've laughed, we've learned, and we've laid the groundwork for a richer future. Becoming rich is a journey, not a destination. But with the right plan, execution, and growth strategy, you're well on your way to a champagne-sipping life on a yacht. Cheers to that.